Hello everyone, this is OpsterGaming here. I'm going to move the mic slightly. Today I will be discussing with you guys what games I would recommend to Clash of Lords 2 players. Now I know the game is very old now, Clash of Lords 2. A lot of players have stopped playing the game, and there's still quite a few players who want to quit the game or planning to very soon. So I thought that a nice one. That I would make a video on what games I would recommend to players quitting Clash of Lords 2 who are looking for a game which they think they might like. There's players who like Clash of Lords 2 are probably going to like similar games, of course. So number one on my list for recommendations is a game that I'm really enjoying at the moment called Raid Shadow Legends. It's not a brand new game, it's been around since 2019. It's a lot newer than Clash of Lords 2, which was 2013, 14, not sure. But Clash of Lords was before that, so really 2013 as well. So I'm going to go by that, and I'm going to say Raid Shadow Legends is very much new compared to that. I only started playing the game 2 months and 6 No, is it 2 or 6 days ago anymore? I can check, guys, actually. You would have just seen it. If you remember it, good job. I don't. So I'm going to go to my daily login rewards, and I've been playing for 2 months and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. So 2 months and 9 days now. So I'm still quite fairly new to the game. I'm fairly new. I wouldn't say I'm the newest to the game, but I am fairly new. Oh no, that was happy, come on. Oh, HP. If you're wondering what I'm on about by this, because you don't play the game, for this hero Elhain, I need really good speed boots. That is a good pair of boots, 5-star epic, that's decent, man. But I need it to be speed boots. That's HP speed boots. It's not what I'm after, which is a big shame. Big shame, guys. This one here is literally just the exact same. Maybe crit rate. No, I think this is speed. I think my current one's good. Anyway, before I confuse you guys any more than you probably already are, Raid Shadow Legends is similar to Clash of Lords 2 and Raid, and then differentiates in Raid, which is what you want. You don't want an identical game. Now, as you've seen just now, artifacts, they're kind of similar to Clash of Lords 2 and Raid. I'd say like it's a bit of a mixture between glyphs and weapons, if you look at it that way, yeah. It's got hero mastery, so you'll understand that kind of stuff straight out. I did. Skills, you understand that straight out. That's kind of like active skill. That's kind of like your divine skill. Suppose that could be your insight, but it's basically like a second divine, but I suppose you could say it's your insight. And that could be like your age skill, yeah? As you see, age skill pretty much. So similar in them kind of ways, so you understand it of the game. You probably understand it a lot quicker than a lot of new players to this game. I know I did. But it also differentiates in ways as in the content and what is in the game, which is good because it keeps it fresh and new. Now I'm going to show you a couple of battles here whilst I discuss the next game on my list. I'm not going to show the game because for some reason I can't get it open, and also going in and out of games is a nightmare on my computer for some reason when I'm recording. For some reason if I go out of the game whilst I'm recording, it like just completely cuts off the video, it freezes. Don't understand why, but it does it, so I'm gonna not do that. So the second game on my list will be Clash of Zombies. I know there's a good fair amount of players who have Clash of Lords 2 who actually play that game now. They say it's a good game. I tried it out. I can't really comment because I didn't try it out for a very long time. In my opinion, it looked a bit too much like Clash of Lords 2. Because whenever I'm looking for a new game, I want it to be a kind of game that I'd like, but at the same time I don't want it to be too similar to a game that I like, because then it feels like I'm playing the same game. So that was my opinion on that one, but a lot of people do really enjoy the game. So you can take my opinion as a pinch of salt, yeah. But I was wanting to put that one in the list because I know a lot of Clash Wars 2 players enjoy it. I'm trying to think of things to say about the game, if I'm honest with you. Whilst I'm trying to concentrate on trying to beat this guy now. Flipping now. I'm flipping out, it's hard. Nice attack. Oof. You reckon I can beat him? Yeah. Oh, so close. I'm so lucky that you didn't get that second hit off. Nice one. Beat him. So yeah, obviously you can tell I'm quite into Rage Yard Legends at the moment. That's the reason why I'm playing it in the background. But Clash of Zombies, I'm struggling to talk about it because I haven't really played it much, guys. I'm going to add it into the list because I know there's a lot of people who really enjoy the game, but I haven't really played it very much. My third one of the list, I'm not really going to count this as a third one. I'm going to kind of put these as in Supercell games. So I'm going to put Supercell games on the list, and I'm going to say there's a lot of Supercell games that a lot of players enjoy. Clash Royale, for example, is a game which is quite widely played. It's got less players than it used to, but it's still a lot more active than Clash Wars 2 is. And it's a very good game. I wouldn't say it's very similar to Clash Wars 2, I will add that, but I don't think that it's a game that you wouldn't like. So I'm going to add that onto the list, even so I'm not going to call it a big one for Clash Wars 2 players. I'll say Clash of Clans is quite a big one, as Clash Wars 2 is kind of based on Clash of Clans in a way. So just from that, I'm pretty sure that you guys can get the fact that you guys might enjoy it. But at the same time, I didn't personally enjoy it, so I don't really want to recommend too much a game that I didn't enjoy. But just because I didn't enjoy it doesn't mean that you won't. Also, one more thing about the game is it was made in 2012, so it's quite an old game now. So that would be the only thing which really I think would put off a lot of people, is the fact that the game is quite old now. But at the same time, if you never played it before, the age of the game doesn't really matter. You could even look at it in one way, as in, well, the game's been around for quite a while now, so it's going to have a lot of features added over time, so you can actually look at that kind of positive aspect. But then you get the negative aspect of so many players are going to be so experienced by now that you'll never be able to catch them. So yeah, that's my opinion on that one. And the next one will be Boom Beach, very similar to Clash of Clans in a way, but I think you guys might enjoy it. Once again, it wasn't personally for me, but I did play it for a while. I don't really know what happened, if I'm honest with you. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I played it a long time ago, actually. It's been a long time since I last played it. I'm trying to think of more games that I'm going to mention. So I've mentioned Rage Yard Legends, obviously. Big advertisement. Just if I was getting paid for advertising this game, I think I could do a fantastic job. Number 2 is Clash of Zombies. Number 3 was Supercell games on here. Now I'm trying to think of any more games before I end this video. Is there any more games that I'd recommend to you guys to try out and play? The thing is, there's lots of games in the App Store which are kind of like a rip-off of Clash Wars 2 and Raze. So there's so many that you can try out. If you want to look for an identical game to it, I'm sure there's plenty out there. Nearest one to it for me is going to be Clash of Zombies. But I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot more games similar to it as well. So you pretty much have to look if you want to find an identical game. I just want to really give you guys a direction and some ideas. Because whenever I'm looking for a game similar to it, I'm not necessarily looking for a game which is identical. I'm looking for a game which kind of suits my... I'm trying to think of a way to say it. I'm looking for a game that kind of suits my style of play. The kind of games that I like playing. I'm sure that a lot of you guys understand what I mean. As in, like, there's certain games that you like, isn't there? So, there's always a little pattern to the kind of games that you enjoy playing. And that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to stick to that, but also mention the fact that whenever you're looking for a new game, you also want it to be new. You don't want it to be too similar to the old game, because then it'll just feel like you're playing that game and you'll soon get bored of it. That's my point. But at the same time, if you do want an identical game, feel free. So I think that will be it for now then. I'm just going to finish this battle and then I'll end the video. For any of you guys who are interested in trying out Shadow Legends after this video, please feel free to definitely give the game a go. If you don't enjoy it, you don't enjoy it, but I personally think it's an excellent game. I'm really enjoying it. I know there's a lot of people who don't enjoy it, but I do know quite a few Clash Royale 2 players who've moved on to the game and really enjoy it. So that's kind of why it's my #1 recommendation. Not just because it's my favourite game in the moment, but because I know there's a lot of Clash Royale 2 players who also enjoy this game. So I hope this one will be a really good recommendation, and the others if you try them out. No, I'm just going to kill him, bang. Oh, invincible. Let's bring back in. He's going to be invincible for one turn, so I'm going to wait until this turn's over, and then I'll be able to kill him. There we go then, guys, and hit him. Bam. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was helpful to you. And, well, basically really I hope that it gives you guys some ideas of new games to try out if you're looking for a new game. If you're still really enjoying Clash Royale 2 and you're not interested in a new game, that's fine too, of course. If you keep on enjoying the game. But if you do ever start to look for a new game, please refer back to this video and give some of them a go. So that'll be it for now. Make sure to like, subscribe, and definitely hit that bell icon for more Call 2 content. For now, peace out.